Hey everybody, it's Feather from Nourish He'll Live. Welcome if you've just found me. Welcome back to my watchers and supporters. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for all of your love and support the last 2 months of me being on YouTube. Keep on rocking it out. And definitely thank you so much for your prayers of healing for my leg. For those of you that don't know, my leg has been broken for 5 months now and it is not wanting to heal. So yeah. Thank you. I accept. I take all of your healing. Thank you so much. I love it. Thank you so much. We're going to do a pick a pile, pick a card, pick a deck for the question, am I on the right path? Okay, so all of my people out here watching this video, you may be in a, it doesn't necessarily mean in a love relationship. This is any part of your life. This could be relationships with your friends and family. This could be in your career. This could be in your education. This could be, at your point of retirement. What do I do? Am I on the right path? My choice. You got choices. This could be involving anything that's bothering you and you want to know if you're on the right path with it, okay? So what I tell you is, wherever your eye goes to first, go with that. Go with your gut instinct. Usually your eye is going to send you there first. But if your gut is telling you one thing and your eye is telling you another, go with your gut, because your gut doesn't ever steer you wrong. Yes. I'm going to go with what my gut says. But I do follow my eye, because usually my eye, my gut is right there with my eye as far as these go. So take a moment, decide which ones you want. We're going to do pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4, pile 5, pile 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have 3 natural stones up here. I have a black and white stone. If you like the black and white stone in that column. If you like my little earthy brown stone. Isn't it cute? I love you, brownie. And then I have a perfectly round stone that I found while hiking in the mountains many years ago. It is a stone. It's beautiful. Love it. That's not naturally round. I'm sure it was made that way over years and years of use in some way. Anyway, so while you are determining which pile you would like and fighting amongst yourselves, I'm going to give you a minute. I'm going to get through some of the business side of this. I do cuss. I do talk about sex. I do not sugarcoat things. I'm very straightforward. I am vulgar and sarcastic from time to time. If that is not for you, please click off now and find a reader that you do resonate with, because, I don't want to offend anybody. So please find someone else that you do connect with. I felt like I needed to warn you. And then the second thing is, these are general readings. Please remember that. I don't want anybody getting offended, because general readings, if you don't know already, it's very hard for me to pin. It's very hard for me to get everybody's energy and to get exactly what is meant for you to you. Okay? I can, in one reading, there's more than 1.7 billion different variations. So there's no way that I could possibly do that. I would love to resonate with everybody. I would love to give you all a message, but for whoever these resonate with, please understand that's a very, very special thing. And then for those of you, please don't get offended if you don't get a message from this. Just understand. Try to be understanding anyway, that we are out here giving of our time, us readers, to help other people and to help ourselves along our journey, and to give our time in loving service. Don't be rude. Don't be rude and negative about that, because I'm sure there's other things that I could be doing, but this is what I choose to do. Okay, so that being said, let's get started. So for those of you who chose pile 1, you want to know if you're on the right path. Well, we have the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords, don't panic. Don't freak out, because I read symbolism, and I don't know if you can see that card very well. The 3 of Swords is it's a good card. This is in the upright. I don't typically read reversals, but I see that you're on the right path. You're on a path to healing. Okay. Do you see how that web or that string has bound those swords? Yes, the swords points are sharp, but you are on the right path. You're on a path to healing. I always say hearts can mend, but this is more of a, this isn't the Rider-Waite. It is based off the Rider-Waite. This is the Wild Unknown Tarot, and I read symbolism and I listen to what spirit comes through. And this is telling me that you are on your way to healing. You have already bound up something that's been bothering you or something that has hurt you from the past. Kudos to you, because 3 is growth, cooperation, friendship, group celebration, that kind of stuff. So awesome. That is you're on the way. You're on the right path. You're handling your business. You're taking care of whoever it is, whatever question that you wanted to know or whatever thing you were worried about, and you came in here wanting to know if you were on the right path. That's a path to healing. You're on your way. Okay? Very good. Very good. Awesome. And then we have some spirit messages for you. Okay? We have Chantal. Now romance is imminent. Or excuse me. This could very well been any portion of your life, but it can definitely be love and romance. So remember, some of these spirit messages may be for different people or different regarding different aspects of life. Chantal, new romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. That is a beautiful message. I will read it one more time. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationships. Be open to giving and receiving love. And absolutely, with the 3 of Swords, and with it look like you're on the right path, whether that is you have bound somebody and you refuse to let somebody hurt you anymore, or you have put away your daggers and the swords that have caused problems in your relationships. That's beautiful. I'll try not to get too talky here. Spirit, I was going to do 3 piles, possibly 4, and Spirit says, no, you're going to do 6. So here we are. Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Absolutely. Don't envy anybody else's life. Let's not envy other people. Envy is not good. So if you're over here envying somebody, maybe in a love relationship, for those of you that chose this, that are resonating with this pile, this message is for you. Maybe you are envious, or you've had a lot of hurt and pain in the past relationships, in your love relationships. I'm just saying, there's something that has hurt you in the past just recently, and let's not envy, because we all walk differently. We all talk differently, but don't envy somebody else for what they have, because, I'm going to say, Spirit is calling me to say this to some of you. If you envy somebody that has left you for someone else, or you envy the other person that has the person that left you, because I guarantee you they're going to have similar issues and challenges, or they're going to have other issues and challenges in that relationship. Don't envy. Don't envy that other person, and don't envy them because they have a relationship and you don't. There's more coming for you. You have an abundance. You have an ability to heal here, move forward, and you're on the right path, okay? So, I'm the same as everybody, but with different challenges, yes. Okay? Instinct. Follow your gut instincts here. Follow your gut instincts here. That is beautiful. Those are winter white wolves, and there's secrets, and we have the full moon tonight. That is a very beautiful message. I say beautiful a lot. I'm sorry. That's a very auspicious or mysterious message. But follow your instincts, okay? Continue to do your healing. You're on the right path. For those of you that this resonated with, okay, this could be you just have come out of something pretty painful, but you're on the right path. Spirit says you're on the right path. So let's move on to Number 2, those of you who chose deck 2, continue to listen to your guidance. The Mother of Swords. The Mother of Swords. That's the Queen of Swords, right? Look at that beautiful owl. I love this deck. You're very wise. You handle your business. You're very wise. You're very intelligent. You're very intelligent. And you are very capable of making decisions based off of truth and following your intellect and your inner, not your intuition, not so much, but you're very capable of making strong decisions and handling things. Just very wise. And I, owls are predators, right? They see from all directions. They have clear seeing, clear sight. They could see for forever in the dark. So I see that you're fully capable of handling whatever it is that you came here questioning about. I see that you're on the right path. I see that you're on the right path. Yeah, that's beautiful. You're wise. You're intelligent. Keep going. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Athena, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. Well, there you go. There's that validation. You know me. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. I mean, when you think of the owl, remember, they raise their little hootlets, their little owlets, and they're so fluffy and cute. They're still powerful beings. They're still powerful. I want to say beings. I mean, they're beings, yes, but they're animal beings, and they're very powerful. I mean, if you go watch a video on YouTube of an owl going after prey, and you tell me they're not powerful just because they're fluffy and they're pretty, they tough stuff. So I think that you're very tough stuff right now. You've got every ability and every, you're very powerful. You can handle whatever comes your way. We have gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. That's beautiful. Because not only are you powerful, but you're gracious. You're able to have gratitude and grasp what life is bringing you and the opportunities that are coming your way. And you have the power and ability to go after those opportunities. That's beautiful. And discovery. Maybe you're just now opening up to this discovery. You're discovering your abilities. You're discovering your power. That you can be powerful and loving at the same time. Beautiful. But that's self-discovery. Opening your heart center is also what I'm seeing. It's okay. You don't have to be so brash and so take charge and get things done. I'm speaking to a specific group of you right now. I feel you can definitely take charge and still be loving. I'm seeing somebody that's maybe in charge of people at work, or maybe mothers or fathers. Yeah, definitely. You don't always have to be boss energy and get shit done. You can definitely open up your heart center and be loving and still be remain powerful. And that's such a pretty, the flower and the opening the heart center. Yes, you're on the right path. Stay powerful and loving. Beautiful. So, for those of you that chose pile 3, we have Temperance, okay? Temperance. Isn't that beautiful? Look at all the colors there. God, I love whoever created these. Temperance. Maybe you need some balance right now. Maybe you're going through some conflict because this numerology is this challenge and conflict, loss, or the need for spirituality or meditation. So perhaps you need some more guidance. I don't necessarily see. This tells me more balance is needed, or you need to learn how to temper the flow. And what that means is when life throws whatever it throws at you. I see this as being an emotional card. There's a lot of you out there that chose this card. Everybody's not going to resonate with this. But for those of you who this does, you're very emotional right now. And I think you need to temper that flow, which means for temperance, to me, when I see temperance, I think of somebody that's able to take whatever the flow of flood or the flow of water or emotions that come their way, whatever comes their way, they can take it and go with it. I mean, what, they can either stop the flow or divert the flow or maintain the flow. I don't really, I know what I see in my head, but it's definitely somebody that can pinch hit and change directions and at a moment's notice. Okay. So regarding emotions, I think that some of you are a little bit out of control right now emotionally. Maybe not able to maintain your emotions, and I see that you're going to need some more balance right now. Okay, so learn to temper that flow of emotion. And hey, we have the full moon tonight in Scorpio. It's a very solid, very powerful moon. The energies are rapid right now. So just because you're emotional doesn't mean you're going to be emotional forever. If you are like me, you feel the energies pretty intensely. So this month isn't too bad for me, but I have felt the need to, I have wanted to bite people's heads off, or no, I wanted to have a knee-jerk reaction a couple times this week, and I don't like that. So temper yourself right now. I think right now maybe you're not balance yourself. Okay, I don't see that you are not on the right path. I just see that in order to get back on the path, or to get back, or in are you going the right way? Are you on the right path? I think perhaps you need to temper yourself, balance your emotions, and get back on that path. Okay, get back on track. Okay, let's see what Spirit has for you. We have rain. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. Okay, so if you're not doing some meditation, however that means for you, it doesn't necessarily mean you got to go do yoga or exercise, in a gym. Take walks outside in nature. That helps ground you and raises your vibration. Okay, it helps balance you. It helps kick in the happy chemicals that need to be working, and it helps you lose weight, and it helps you make you feel good because it's nature. Okay, so I see that as, it is definitely great for well-being. So take walks in nature, even sit outside on the porch or on the balcony and just listen to the wind or feel the sun on your skin. Just get out in nature somehow. If you're not able or capable of doing exercise, there are a lot of you that may be disabled or elderly, and you can't get out there. Just get out there. Feel the sun on your skin. Get out of the air conditioner. Feel the real breeze. Open the windows and cleans out your area, okay? But that's good for your well-being, your peace of mind, and your spiritual growth right now, okay? And you definitely want to ground yourself because you need to temper. You need temperance. You need to temper and balance that emotional flow right now. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Are some of you that chose pile 3 blaming other people for shit that's happened in your life? Are you a blamer? Please don't be. It's okay. Yes, sometimes it's okay. People do hurt us, and people hurt people. Hurt people. But don't blame people. That's our lot in life. If you blame them, remember, we are in charge of us. We are in charge of our well-being. We are responsible for us only. We are in control of us. We are the only ones in control of us. And we are the only thing that we can control. So if you're out here blaming people for the hurt and the pain that you're going through, I'm going to tell you like it is. Pick your nuts up, dust yourself off, and move the fuck on. That is the way I talk to my friends. I will talk to you the same way. Because sometimes you need that tough love, and you need that smack in the face. I have had to have it many, many times, and I thank God for the friends that I have, because they are the ones that have given it to me. Not physically smack me in the face, although I'm sure some of them have wanted to. But they have given me that reality check. Here's your reality check. If you're upside down in your emotions right now because somebody did you wrong, it is okay to grieve. It is okay to feel bad. But only for so freaking long. And then you need to pick your nuts up, dust yourself off, and move the fuck on. Next. That is my favorite saying when it comes to dating and relationships. So for those of you that are in dating and relationships, and that message you needed to hear that. For everybody else, if you're out here blaming, people for, maybe you got fired or something like that, you have got every right to grieve anything in your life. But don't stay there too long. And don't continue to blame people for it. You're responsible for picking yourself up and moving to the next level. Okay? That is my message to you. Self-worth, definitely. There's a lot of you that are out here hanging on to relationships and allowing other people to steal your energy. Not just in relationships. I'm talking about all relationships, not just love relationships. And I'm talking about, employers and different things like that. So don't allow other people to dictate your self-worth. Set your boundaries. Pull yourself up, level yourself up, and know that you're responsible for your well-being and your self-worth. Because once you know your self-worth, you're unstoppable, and you won't let other people use you, abuse you, or manipulate you again, no matter what. So, you need to balance yourself in order to get back on track. Okay? For pile 3. Balance yourself emotionally, ground yourself, do your release work. For tonight's full moon, do your release work so that we can get rid of things that no longer serve us from the past. Let that moon ebb that shit out, and let's learn to and accept our abundance that's coming in for us. Okay, you just don't doubt it. Have faith in it. Okay, temper your emotions. Get back on track. Level up. Woo woo. That's my motivational speech for today. I hope you liked it. For those of you who chose pile 4. Hold on just a second. Okay. You want to know if you're on the right path. Whoosh, what do you think? That is the sun, baby. That is the sun. That is the sunburst. That is the beauty, the being, oh God, that is the everything. Creates life. Yep, you're on the right path. Are you freaking happy? Because you should be. And that is 2, you're balanced. You're reflecting that balance. You have you're okay with both light and dark sides of yourself. You are communicating well. For whatever it is, things are going good for you. The sun, beautiful. Think about after the winter is over and you just step outside on a sunny day for the first time in the winter wind has gone away, and all of a sudden you just, all of your cells just burst into just awesomeness and awaken with the touch of the sun on your skin and the wind in your face. I'm sorry, I just kind of went off in a trance there for a second. Whew. I'm a Florida girl naturally, so I'm like a lizard. I like the sun. I don't lay out in it because I don't want no skin cancer, but I do like to feel the sun. You need to be getting at least 20 minutes of sun so you can get your body can create the vitamin D that it needs. Sorry, that's just a lab thing. Just thought I'd throw that out there for you. Anyway, yes, you're on the right path. You're happy as a fucking lark. Some spirit guidance for you. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. You know what I find is a very, very cool validation right here is you see the birds in the corners? And then there's a bird right there. I look at shit like that. Looks like the same kind of bird. I don't really know much about birds, but looks the same to me. Very similar. And she's ready to take off. Azure is ready to take off flying. And there's another bird. There's another bird. And there's another bird. So there's 4 birds actually painted on this card. And there's 4 birds on this card. So you're on the right path. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. Don't try to force anything, okay? It's on its way. I feel a lot, especially since that's blue and we have the sun. I'm thinking that there's a lot of twin flames that are going to be picking number 4. If you are a twin flame and you pick number 4, give me a thumbs up or tell me in the comments down below. Just put TF and then the number if you don't want to say anything. And it's also 4s are foundation, structure, inward focus, and stability. So right now you're at a stable place. You're very happy where you're at. The rest is yet to come. So keep calm. Let it happen naturally. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Absolutely. And for those of you that are not twin flames that chose this is a very beautiful reading. For twin flames, this is a very beautiful reading. Freedom. We've set ourselves free, twin flames, on this journey. A lot of us are going to be coming into union here soon. And I think that's a very, very incredible thing because we have done a lot. We have set ourselves free. We do possess the power and the free will to create our own happiness. And I know exactly who's going to respond to this one. My crazy Carrie, I know you're going to respond to this one. So that's beautiful. So whoever's out here that chose 4, twin flame or not, you have come into your own, or you are realizing, or you have realized that you are in charge of your own happiness, and you've got the sun energy, and you are happy. And I thank the gods that that people are learning and growing every day, and they're coming into their own strength. That's beautiful. Then we have isolation. Have some of you been in isolation, or perhaps maybe you have felt isolated. Yeah, maybe you have felt isolated. Twin flames, a lot of us have felt this. I specifically think this is going to be mostly my twin flames that picked this one, but you never know. But blue is definitely throat chakra. Maybe you have felt like you weren't heard in situations, or you're coming out of a period where you felt like you were just invisible, or you were kind of, for twin flames, for those of you just chose this one, maybe maybe you're just coming through a dark night of the soul or something like that, and you were your separation, you felt maybe that you were separated from your DM or your DF and your divine masculine or divine feminine, and yeah, you've been in some pain because isolation is a bad thing, because humans are we're pack animals. A lot of us do like our solitude and things like that, but as a rule, we typically love touch. We love being around other people. We love being in social environments where, we like to keep special people special and close to us. Excuse me. So I feel like some of you are coming out of a period of isolation, twin flame or not, whoever chose number 4. This is beautiful. Maybe you have decided to unisolate yourself. Maybe you were doing some healing and you are coming back out into the world. Maybe starting to date again. Woo, that's beautiful, beautiful. Set yourself free. And are you on the right path? Yes. You're very happy about it. Beautiful. Okay. For those of you who chose pile 5, Spirit got me busy here today. We got strength. You think that means you're on the right path? That's twin flame, soulmate, life partner energy for those of you that were worried about a relationship. Strength is also unconditional love for yourself and for others. It's trust. It's devotion, and it's a knowing. It's a sweet sentiment. It's a tender, emotional strength. I can't explain that any other way other than saying that you are strong, but you are strong in a very tender and emotional and caring kind way. You're very compassionate, that kind of thing. So for those of you who are dealing with questions, you've achieved a goal. Fate has brought you here. You've had luck, or you have had a wish fulfilled. Okay? Strength. And for those of you that have questions that are more on the negative, and you have felt like you have felt like you have been in the dark, or you have been you've gone through something negative, or you have something. I'm feeling like I feel almost as if I have like a heavy coat on, or a shawl of some sort. Like, God, I wish I could just like put my pictures on the screen, and then y'all could all go, oh, well, yeah, I can understand. But, these are for people who are having personal problems and personal issues. Those of you that have had a question and chose pile 5, this is an inner strength, and this is you are learning, you are growing and learning, and you are becoming strong within yourself. This is self strength. This isn't a physical strength so much as it is a spiritual, mental, and emotional strength for yourself. And it's a very, very beautiful. It's backed by the sun. And you've got that Leo energy. You could be a Leo. But that's the lion energy. You know, you got this shit. You're on the right path. Some spirit guidance. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, a sea salt bath, or a pedicure. People, don't I talk about sea salt baths all the time? Essential oils, sea salt baths, take care of yourself, body care. Oh my goodness, all the time. We have, and I need to actually learn to listen to my own guidance, because, yeah. I mean, there's really not much I can do. I mean, you know, I'm on a crutch and I got a boot on. Ugh. But you still have to take care of yourselves. And for those of you that are learning that inner strength and learning now to become, unconditionally loving of yourself, part of that is self-care, body care. And if we're not taking care of ourselves and we're out here taking care of other people's, these questions, whoever chose pile 5, you could be out here, you could be a caregiver. And definitely you need to take care of yourself, regardless if you're a parent, single parent, co-parent, taking care of somebody at home other than your children, or you take care of people in everyday lives. It doesn't matter. Take care of yourself so that you can give to someone else and take care of someone else lovingly, because you've taken care of yourself first and you're not run down and you have high vibrational energy. Okay, that includes diets, that includes eating better, taking care of your body. I don't need to preach anymore. I'm going to let that one go, but that was for some of you. Fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Okay? And the fact that the lion energy came out here, the cowardly lion has gained strength. That is what I'm thinking there. And yes, maybe you're coming through a period of fear and you wanted to know, or doubt, and you wanted to know if you were on the right path. You feel stronger. You're releasing some people or something that no longer serves you. I hope so. And you are testing your resolve to live in the energy of love. Okay. I just got this is for somebody. Spirit is trying to get a message to somebody that has been in an abusive relationship. Whatever that means for you. The message is, you've recently left one, or you've left somebody, or you've left something behind that was abusive, whatever that means for you, and you've had your fears about it in walking away, and they've kind of come back, or they continually come back and they harass you, or they pick on you, or they try and pick fights and things like that, because that's their energy. Fuck them. Fuck them and feed them fish heads. Leave them bitches in the dust, and you move on. And I feel some of you have moved forward because you want better for your children, or you want better for yourself, which is awesome. Always self-preservation and nurturing and taking care of your children first. But I feel Spirit is saying, for those of you that have walked away, even though there may be fear or doubt there, you did the right thing. and you did it because you did it out of love. You did it in the energy of love, in love for yourself and in love for your children, or yourself only, and your children, or just yourself. For those of you that didn't have children, kudos to you. Love and light always. Don't allow people to abuse you, use you, or manipulate you at all, ever. You have attained the strength of the lion. You have attained inner strength, and it takes a lot of courage and a lot of strength to walk away from something that's abusive. Beautiful energy. I love you. What'd I say? What'd I say? The first thing when I picked up this card, are you on the right path? This is for those of you that had questions about relationships. Twin flame, soulmate, life partner energy. What does that say? Are you on the right path? You tell me. I don't need to say anything else, soulmate. Soulmate. I don't need to say anything else. For who that resonates with, let me know. That was a message specifically for you. That's a double fucking message. That's validation. I said it in the beginning. When I picked up the damn card, when I flipped the card over. And there you go. Spirit guidance. For those of you that had that question, am I on the right path with this person, or is this person my soulmate? Twin flame or life partner? You let me know. You are on the right path. You let me know. You're on the right path. For those of you that chose pile 6, I'm writing down the timestamp, so I'm sorry. Five of Pentacles. No. But not no completely. But there's an explanation here. Fives are conflict, challenges, loss, or need for meditation or spirituality, okay? Maybe, I mean, this rose is wilting, but that is cleansing rain behind the rose. So things that no longer serve us or are washing away and leaving our systems and leaving our aura and our energy. We are getting rid of those things, okay? This is a very sad card, or very melancholy kind of card for me. But the fact that the rose is still beautiful. Hold on just a second. Okay, I apologize. We have conflict and loss, or a challenge. Okay, for those of you that maybe have chose pile 6, don't get too discouraged, because the flower is still red. It's still beautiful. The rose is still beautiful. And although you may feel like you're falling apart, this is for specific people. Although you may feel like you're falling apart, you are capable of getting back on the right track, okay? First of all, get rid of the conflict and the challenges that have burdened you, okay? There's a cleansing rain here, which means things are washing away, okay? You're just kind of maybe in a little bit of despair. Maybe some of you have lost someone recently, and that could be physically, mentally, emotionally. It could be here on the earth plane. It could mean that they passed on. For those of you, make sure that you are following your intuition, listening to your guidance. Spirit is saying, for those of you that are dealing with situations like that, please remember that your church communities and your communities should have resources to help you out, to help you get through things like support groups and charities to help you get through hard times, especially if you need to make ends meet, or you need help making ends meet. That is specifically from Spirit to you. Please know that there are things out there in your communities to help you get through this time of need, okay? That was this for a select group of you, but that is heavy energy. I love you all. Whoever that was for, I love you all, and I send you love and light. and many, many blessings and prayers. And even if you are dealing with challenges at work, or maybe you feel like you're down and depressed, some of you may be dealing with things with families, maybe you're a single parent and you just feel like you're struggling, you're still beautiful, you're still vibrant, you're still there. After this rain ends, you will perk back up, and you will be able to step forward bright and beautiful. You just need a moment. You need a minute. You need a minute. But you'll get back on track. Okay? You will get back on track. Let's see what spirit guidance has for you. Maya. Schooling, study, and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. Okay? I feel like that is definitely for some of you single parents that may be out here wondering how you're going to make ends meet. Well, there's a little bit of spirit guidance for you. Also, those of you that are just recently going through a divorce or something like that. Also, remember your education, schooling, study, education. Level up, baby. Male or female, level up. Get some studying done. Get some education in you. And it can definitely help your life's purpose and personal and professional growth. Okay? And just ask for your guides, your guardians, your spirit, whatever it is you deal with and your truth. Ask for them to help guide you along your path and help give you the signs and help you find a way to get through it. Okay? And remember what I told you, your communities. If you've got to call your county office or your state, you can also get on. It's a good thing I've worked in medical field for a while. I believe it's the United. I don't want to say the wrong thing. But they're just ask your local community or your town hall or somebody, and they can point you in the right direction. There's food banks that can help you get food. There's typically places that can help you pay your bills and things like that, especially if you've gone through something pretty traumatic. Okay. And they can also help you get schooling and stuff done too. They'll help, especially here in America. They can help you get funding for education. And to level up, baby, so that you can be on your boss game again. It's coming. Don't worry. I just want to tell you, when I didn't do the shuffling on camera this time because Spirit guided me to do 6 piles. So I was like, well, if you're going to have me pull 3 or 4 cards for each pile, that's going to take a while, and I don't want you guys sitting here watching me do all of that. So you know that I typically want you knowing that I'm shuffling the decks. So there's no way that I can put this shit together and make this shit up. I do not look at the cards. When they come out, I lay them down face down on top of each other and I straighten them up. But that is all. I do not go through them. I do not think and pray and meditate on what I'm going to say. I say it when I flip the cards over. Okay? I even sit here. You can go back and watch. Most of the time, I'm holding the cards in one of my hands and I will sit them down here and I will be focusing on the other card that I'm reading about. I only talk about the cards as they come up. This is really heavy for me, specifically with what I've been talking about here. We have death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. That could be in the physical, with loss, with somebody that you've just recently lost. Maybe that means in a relationship, a divorce, and it can also mean in the physical that they have gone on. You guys don't realize how chilling this shit is sometimes. These readings surprise me too. And yes, endings are new beginnings. And sometimes the transition from an ending to a new beginning is hard. Whew. I got the chills. I'm wanting to cry. This is pretty heavy energy, y'all. But it's real. I don't make these things up. Um, yes, endings are hard. Endings are even harder when you have little children or big children or family members that you have to guide through this and be there for. And you have to be strong for. But new beginnings. New beginnings. Accept the abundance that's coming in for you and understand that everything has a purpose. There are no coincidences, okay? Dissipating. That is yellow, which is your solar plexus energy, right? Your intelligence. Let me see what dissipate. Some of these cards I get sometimes, I really don't understand what they're trying to say. Dissipating. Allow gentle flight to your thoughts. Canary yellow supports the creativity and daydreaming. Recognizing the difference between a daydream and a well thought out plan is key, as creativity must be freed from its cage. Yes. Make sure you've got your plan in place. Okay, for those of you that this resonated for, I apologize for the heavy energy, but and death doesn't necessarily always mean a person has died, though it can. But only those specific few that this resonates with, that will matter for. It doesn't foretell that somebody will die. It just means you are dealing with those energies already. And then a portion of death can also mean a death or a part of your body, not of your body, but of your self, or your life has passed on. You know, you've gotten rid of it. This can also mean liberation. This is liberation too. You know, death is just like the death card in the tarot. There is a transition that you're in some way, shape, or form, whether it be a relationship, a career, an education, or a life change. Maybe you're moving. There's always a transition from one thing to another, okay? So, you know, whoever you picked this reading, don't freak out, don't panic. That just means that, yes, there's always a new beginning for every ending. And, you know, make your plans. Set yourself free creatively. Whatever you want, go after it. You know, make sure that you're educating yourself and you're researching and doing things in order to plan ahead. But you're going to get yourself back on track here soon. I got a feeling. But it's okay for us to feel down and depressed and to be concerned about where we're going from time to time. Okay, it's perfectly within our province to feel that way. So don't feel bad. Don't get stuck in this grief too long, especially if you're getting over some sort of relationship or something like that. So if you like this reading, please let me know. The more likes I get, the more I know to keep doing these readings. If you want a private reading, please contact me. Check out my web store and purchase through there. And remember, when you purchase, leave me the details. Read the actual description box of the reading you want to read, and I tell you in each one what I need from you. And there's a box just before you go to pay where you put that information. So as soon as I get that, I can email you right back and schedule you, instead of having to go back and forth and determine, you know, what your information is and stuff like that. Send it to me when you pay. I worked hard to set it up that way, yo, so that it's less work for both of us. Now, I love this reading, actually. I think I'm going to continue to do it. I think I'm going to do it once a month. I actually love this reading. If you want me to keep doing this reading once a month, let me know. Because I always think it's nice to know whether or not we're on the right path, don't you? Fucking A, yeah. Lovely, lovely, beautiful. As always, thank you so much for all of your support. I love you all. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Please like it, share it, subscribe. Please click the bell next to the subscribe so you can get my notifications when I post new videos and when I go live. Also, if you have questions or something that you don't want in the comments below, please email me at nourishheallive@gmail.com. Join the Facebook group, my Facebook group, Nourish Heal Live. There's a link in the description box below. I want to keep in contact with you guys. Do it through there. Go in peace. Namaste.